What happens on 3 at 3? Well, let's get started and you can see firsthand. What we do is we go over unusual activity in the options, calls or puts of various stocks. And as I address those, I point them out for you, myself, our team, as well as our subscribers may have already traded many of these that I'm about to describe for you. Our disclaimer is that this is for informational and educational purposes only. Full stop. That is what we're providing here, not investment advice. Intellectual property rights, yes, we have trademarks, registered marks, copyrights, and patents on much of what you're about to see. So please, if you'd like to use it, ask us prior to using it and cite marketrebellion.com. All right, let's talk about Dell, shall we? Because 2 days ago we had unusual activity in the computer maker, DELL. It was the September 65 calls. They were actively buying these for, as you see, $160 to $194 each. And they were also trading upside calls beyond that, up to the 70 strike and so forth. And they were financing some of this, perhaps, by selling puts. Now, that is all bullish as far as the outlook of that particular trader 2 days, 48 hours ago. All right, so how did that play out? Well, as you know, Dell blew out the earnings, reported some fantastic numbers, as did Hewlett-Packard. And Dell, those options that they were buying for, if you paid the top $194 a piece, you're getting out for double that because, as you see, they traded to $405. If you're new to the broadcast, you might be saying, why is Jon saying $405 instead of $4? Well, the reason is simple. Every option is for 100 shares of stock. So when you buy an option for $4, you multiply that times 100. How much is each option? $400. That's why, folks. So we're seeing some nice big fat profits today. I've taken many of those today. I've also written some calls against the rest, and I will be called out on the rest of this today. So I closed most of this and all my short-term calls. I am closing as well today because, as we like to say, buy rumors, sell news. We had the rumor, we had the unusual activity. The news was that they had better than expected earnings. Let's not be pigs. Let's take a profit. DDA, baby. Discipline dictates action. Let's take a look at the next one. Oh, but before we do that, be aware, my friends, as I'm getting a fill over here, please be aware that marketrebellion.com is a place you can go to get education for stocks, options, futures, cryptocurrencies. You can get all that at marketrebellion.com. Please go check it out at your earliest convenience because we can show you with tutorials that you can watch online at your own discretion, at your own time frame, whatever suits you. We can show you how you can be a better stock trader, option trader, futures trader, crypto trader, and I think whichever of those you choose to focus on, or all of them, there's nobody better to show you how to do it than our team that we've assembled at marketrebellion.com. Let's take a look at Cracker Barrel. Why should we? Well, because somebody bought 10,000 calls. 10,000, add 2 zeros to that. That's a million share equivalent in Cracker Barrel with the stock at $133.94. So just beneath 134, somebody steps in and buys a ton of the 190 calls. Now, if you're somebody who follows me regularly, you know I'm not buying those 190s. Why? Because that's awfully far out of the money. Not only is it far out in time, because these are March options, as you see there, but it's also $60 nearly higher than where the stock was trading. So what did I do? I bought one closer to the money and sold another one above that. That's what I do. I put on a call vertical spread, a bull call spread, if you will. A lot of you would get in there and sell puts or sell put spreads. I'm not telling you which you should do, just telling you what I did, because that's what we do here on 3 at 3. We describe what we are doing, and you decide what you want to do. Let's see where the stock moved, though. Oh, it moved up from basically 134. It moved up $4.33 from there. In other words, it was already up on the day, nearly $4, and then it moved up another $4 on this huge buying activity. So somebody, whoever it is that wanted to buy stock, a million share equivalent in Cracker Barrel, bang! I'm already in the money on some of these calls. Bang, bang. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Come on over to marketrebellion.com/get started and learn how to do that yourself. Let's get to the second of our 3 at 3. Party City. Because that's what I'm doing. Because of Cracker Barrel, I am partying Party City style. Now, Party City's a stock that's recovering to $2.89. So some of you would say, well, 1,000 shares of that, $2,800, $2,900, that's not too much for me. No, it's not. But what if you could buy an in-the-money call that's going to trade just like stock? Because the 250 calls, the right to buy the stock at $2.50, was trading for 50 cents. So that's only a little bit of premium beyond the in-the-money, the intrinsic value of that call. So I bought these calls, the 250 calls. I paid 60 cents for them. I think I'm plenty happy with that. That's basically like buying the stock at $3.10, 250 plus 60 cents.